See, now we had to prepare the detailed estimate. To prepare this, we had to draw a table like this. The table should consist of serial number, distance, depth, mean depth. Here I am just merging the width with the side slopes, and I am directly finding the area here. I will be finding the cutting area and banking area separately. So to find the cutting area, the formula what I have used is BDM plus S1 dm square. For the cutting area, the formula is BDM plus S2 dm square. And then we have to mention the length and finally the quantity. Again, we have to find the separate quantities for filling and cutting here. So now, let us fill the first three tables. The first three tables will be filled with the help of the previous table. The previous table is here the serial number. You put the serial number from 1 and then you mention the distances. So while mentioning the distances, we had to add 429 in between 400 and 500 because we are getting the 0 meter depth at the chainage 429. So for that reason we had to add the distance 429 here, and then you go on writing 500 chainage till 1200, and then you mention the depth here respective depths. So while mentioning the depths, you had to refer this table. So in this table we can get the clear picture of the filling depth as well as the cutting depth. See, from the 0 meter till the 400 meter chainage we are getting the filling depth here. Again from 500 to 1200 meter we are getting the cutting depth here. So whatever the depths which you have found, you just copy it down. So after copying, for 429 meter chainage, you write down the depth as 0 because for this chainage, the RL of the formation as well as the ground level will remain same. So for that reason, see at this point, the formation level is getting coincide with the ground level. Hence, at this point, you will be getting the 0 depth. So for that reason, only for 429, you had to consider depth as 0, whereas the remaining depths has to be written whatever you have found in the earlier steps. So this completes the first three columns of the table. Moving to the fourth column. For the fourth column, you have to find the mean depth value. The mean depth value procedure is as same as the previous problems. Whatever the procedure which you have followed for the previous problem, you need to follow the same. After finding the mean depth, we are directly finding the cutting and the banking area here. So now, while finding the cutting and banking area, we first have to look which portion of the road is coming first, whether banking is coming first or cutting is coming first. That will be known with the help of this figure. See, from the 0 meter chainage to 429 meter chainage, here the formation level is upper than the ground level. That means this much area, this much amount of the area has to be filled here. Hence, this portion comes under filling. That means first portion comes under filling, and then beyond 429 till the last length of the road, this bottom line represents the formation line here and the top one represents the ground level. Hence, this much portion comes under cutting. That means ground level is above the formation. So, we need to extract this much amount of ground here. Beyond 429 to 1200 meter length, the portions come under the cutting portion. Now, from 0, we will not get the quantity for the 0 meter. We always get the quantity for the second chainage here. Whereas the second chainage is of 100 meter chainage. That means from 100 meter to 429 meter, we will be getting the banking area, and from the 500 to the last length of the road, we will be getting the cutting area. That's why I put dash line in this particular column from chainage 0 to 429. Now, while finding the banking area, the formula what I have used is B dm plus S2 dm square. Here B represents the formation width, dm represents the mean depth, and S2 represents the side slope of banking. So now from the question, we had to adopt the values of B and S2 here. Here in the question, the formation width is given as 10, hence the value of B will be taken as 10 here, whereas the banking slope is taken as 2:1. So that's why the value of S2 will become 2 here. Now let us find the banking area first for the chainage 100 meter. To find that, you put the value of B as 10 into dm. The value of dm is 0.375 plus 2. S2 is 2 here. That into again 0.375 square. So on simplifying this, you will be getting a value of 4.031. Similarly, you do it for the next chainage. Again, here the value of B and S2 remains same. B is 10 and here the value of dm is 0.25 plus again S2 is 2 into 0.25 square. On solving this, you will get the value as 2.625. Likewise, you do it up to the chainage 429. See, I found the banking area till 429 meter chainage. At 429 chainage, I got the area as 2.08 meter square. Now, beyond 429, that is from 500 chainage till 1200, the area comes under cutting portion. For that, the formula is B dm plus S1 dm square. Again, the value of B remains same, which is 10 meter. And S1 represents the side slope of cutting here. In the question, the side slope for the cutting portion is given as 1.5:1. That means the value of S1 is taken as 1.5 here. Now, let us find this. To find the cutting area for the 500 chainage, I am substituting the value as 10 into dm is 0.5 plus S1 is 1.5 into again dm is 0.5 square. You solve this. into 0.5 plus 1.5 into 0.5 square. This gives you an area of 5.375. Likewise, you do it for the next chainage. For the next chainage, again the value of B is 10 and this time dm is 0.675 plus S1 is again 1.5 into dm is 0.675 square. So you do this 10 into 0.675 plus 1.5 into 0.675 square. You will get 7.433 area. Likewise, you do it for the rest of the chainages. See, I have found all the cutting areas here. Now, the next column is to find the length. For this problem, the interval between 100 to 400 is 100 meter. Again, from 400 to 429, the interval is getting changed. If you subtract 429 with 400, you will be getting a difference of 21. So, for 429 meter chainage, the length should be 29 meter because the difference between these two consecutive chainages is gives you a value 429. Again, from 429 to 500, if you difference those two values, that is 500 minus 429, you will be getting a reading of 71. That means the interval between 6th and 7th distance is of 71. Now, above 29, there is a constant interval of 100. 400 minus 300 gives you 100. 300 minus 200 gives you 100. Again 200 minus 100 gives you 100. And 100 minus 0 gives you 100. So, you just write a 100 meter interval up to 400 meter chainage. And then beyond 400 meter, from 400 to 429, you need to subtract those two chainages. On subtracting 429 with 400, you will be getting a 29 meter length. And again, for 500, in between 500 to 429 meter, there is a distance of 71. So, only at these 2 points, the length will get changed. After that, the length remains same because there is a equal interval between these two chainages. So, now you go on writing 100 till 1200 meter chainage. Now, after writing the length, you need to find the quantities. You know how to find the quantity. Quantity is nothing but the volume. If you multiply area with the length, you will be getting the volume. So now we will be first finding the filling quantity, that is banking quantity, because we are getting the first portion in the banking portion here. So now let us multiply this banking area with length. Let us multiply this. 4.031 into 100. This gives you 403.1. Then for the second reading, 2.625 into 100. That gives you 262.5. So likewise you do it till 429 meter chainage. See, while finding the quantity of 429 meter chainage, you had to multiply the area with 29 meter length. On multiplying these two, you will be getting a volume of 60.32. Now let us find the quantity for the cutting portion. Now you multiply all the cutting area with the respective lengths. So let us multiply it. The first one is 5.375 into 71. That gives you 381.625. Then 7.433 into 100. This gives you 743.3. Likewise, you multiply each area with the respective lengths till 1200 meter length. See, I have found all the cutting volume now. So now you have to find the total amount of quantity which is coming under cutting and filling separately. So to find that, you have to add the total quantity of earthwork which is coming under the cutting portion. If you add this much portion, you will be getting the total quantity which is coming under cutting. Let us add this. 381.625 plus 734.3 plus 313.5 plus again 313.5 plus 483.4 plus 424 plus 773.5 plus 2324.6. So this gives you 5757.425 meter cube of volume. Similarly, you find out the total quantity which is coming under the banking portion, for which you have to add these 5 values. Let us add this. 403.1 plus 262.5 plus 580.1 plus 672 plus 60.32. So this gives you 1978.02 meter cube. So this completes the detailed estimation for the given road work. But in the question, the rate for the earthwork is given. Here, the rate for the earthwork which is coming in the excavation portion is given as 80 rupees per meter cube. For the banking portion, the rate is given as 60 rupees per meter cube. If the rate is given in the question, at that time you had to find the abstract estimate here. To find the abstract estimate, abstract cost of estimation, this is the table what you have to follow. So you need to draw this table. The table should consist of serial number, particular of items, quantity, rate, unit, rate per amount. Here the serial number you put 1, 2 likewise, and the particulars of the items. Here the 2 items will come. One is the earthwork in the cutting portion and another is the earthwork in the banking or filling portion. You just mention those 2 particular items here, and you write down the earthwork which is coming in the cutting portion, the quantity of the earthwork. We got the total quantity of earthwork as 57.425. Now, the unit is, we express this quantity in terms of meter cube. Now you look on to the rate which is given in the question. The rate for the excavation is given as 80 rupees per meter cube. You write this rate as 80 per given in terms of meter cube. Now to find the amount, you had to multiply the quantity with the given rate. The quantity is 5757.425 and the rate is 80. So this gives you a amount of 460594. So the final amount of the earthwork which is coming in the excavation portion is of 460594 rupees. Now, similarly, you have to find the amount which is coming under the filling portion, for which the total quantity of the earthwork in filling we got 1978.02, which is again expressed in terms of meter cube. Let us see the rate which is given in the question. Here the banking rate is rupees 60 per meter cube. You put the rate as 60 here, and that is with respect to the meter cube is given. Now, on multiplying quantity with rate, we will get the amount 1978.02 into 60 you do. 118,681.2. This much amount of the cutting, this much amount it costs for the earthwork in the filling. See, we need to find the total amount of the which has to be expend for the excavation portion, that is for the earthwork excavation portion here, as well as the filling. That means for the complete road work, what is the amount it actually took or it actually take, that we need to find. So for finding that, we had to add these two amounts. You first find the total amount here by adding those two amounts. So you add 460594 with 118681.2. So this gives you 579275.2. Now for this we had to add 3% of contingencies charges. 3% of contingency charge. So let us do 3% of this. Total amount into 3%, that means into 3 divided by 100. So this gives you 17378.256 rupees. And again we had to add 2% of the work charge here. See, you can consider this 3% for the equipment and 2% for the worker charges here. So now again the total amount 2% you have to find. The total amount is 579275.2 and the 2% of this is 11585.504 rupees. Now you finally find the total amount, that is the final amount. To find the final amount, you need to add all the three values. 579275.2 plus 17378.256 plus 11585.504. So this gives you a total cost of this. See, for the road work of 1200 meter length, it approximately takes 6,08,238 rupees for the excavation purpose. So this completes the problem. Thank you.